You throughout the morning this morning.
Thank you.
Lovely, thank you.
I should look forward to more carols as well, which I've enjoyed from home.
Oh, carols.
I've enjoyed your carols, Carol.
It was good. I think Monday set a lot of people up for the entire festive period, Carol. Thank you for that.
Oh, pleasure. It was fab.
Excellent. Oh, so tonight at 6 o'clock, talking of carols, in fact, I didn't even mean to do this. We're all being encouraged to gather on our doorstep and sing carols to spread some socially distanced Christmas cheer.
See, you're so good, you're linking things together without even knowing. And it's one resident of a street this is our first argument of the day, by the way, whether it's Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury, who thought of the idea after being inspired by the way communities have come together during the pandemic. Our reporter Fiona Lambden is in Shrewsbury this morning and can give us a burst. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I'm actually on Benyon Street. Look how beautiful it is. And they're already up. It's not even 7 o'clock. But this street are really excited because tonight they're going to come out socially distanced on their doorstep and sing carols. And wherever you are in the UK, they want you to do the same.
Many communities are closer at the end of this year than they were at the start, with neighbours bonding over the weekly clap for carers. And in some places, they've even had entire street workouts.
Singing carols on your doorstep on December the 16th. Get your friends and neighbours singing and the kids across the street.
Here in Shropshire, they're determined not to let this community spirit die.
All of the normal things that we love in this town were cancelled, and I just thought Christmas can't be cancelled, there has to be something. And I applied a little bit of lateral thinking and borrowing from Clap for Carers and realised that carols on the doorstep was the obvious answer.
Sing doorstep carols.
Whatever tier you live in, it's simple and safe.
It's probably the safest activity we've been able to do during lockdown. The idea came obviously from Clap for Carers and being able to do things. You're on your doorstep in your own bubble and you're singing and enjoying yourself, but in a very safe and socially distanced way.
So I started with 3 chords, C, F and G.
And 12-year-old George has written a song to encourage everyone to join in.
The fact that people like it is humbling, really.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Across town, Naomi and her daughter have lived on this street for 20 years.
In lockdown we really came together. I went round and put leaflets through everybody's door saying if you need prescriptions picking up. So when I saw doorstep carols being advertised, I thought our street's got to do that because it's just the sort of thing that we like doing.
Are you still up for tonight?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Right.
And she's spreading the message up and down the road.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
In the town's abbey, tonight's event will replace their annual carol service.
People have been gathering here, coming here to sing for 937 years, and this is the first year where they can't come in and sing, so we're encouraging people to sing just where they are. O come, Emmanuel. It's really important to give people hope and encouragement. People have found this an incredibly hard and difficult year, and especially as we get closer and closer to Christmas, people are feeling worried and exhausted and confused and stressed, and there's something amazing about singing, so giving as many people a chance to sing together I think is really important.
And tonight, just before 6, these bells will ring out across town. A call to sing, one which they're hoping thousands across the country will respond to.
Well, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually quite wet here, but they're not letting that dampen the spirits. Natalie, coming to you, you lived on the street and you're very much part of the community here. Tell us what lockdown has been like living on Benyon Street.
Benyon Street's come together over lockdown. We've formed our own WhatsApp group, we've had a Facebook page, we have regular community events. I think it's been really important that we know one person feels alone, there's a way to reach out. We do a lot of all our socialising socially distanced, of course, keeping things safe. But it's been a lovely it's been a lovely opportunity to meet my neighbours. We have morning coffee on a Monday. We've had barbecues throughout the period and really just gotten to know each other and come together as a community.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. I hear they're even doing a socially distanced barbecue on Christmas Day on the street. Now, tonight, though, is another excuse for this whole street to get together safely. Let's just have a little taster of what might be in store tonight. We'll let them keep singing, but we're going to go and come and meet Sandra now. Sandra has absolutely got this sorted. It might be a bit wet and cold, but look, if you can see, she's even got her own chimney. Just talk us through. Have you done this the whole way through lockdown since it got miserable?
When it started getting colder, obviously we were blessed with a really lovely summer, fortunately, in the first lockdown. So, yes, this has been coming out, and various other people have either bought little barbecues or, you know, fire pits out. But there hasn't been one Monday or one Friday where nobody's come out, whether it's been raining or whatever. So yeah, our Christmas spirit and our community spirit has definitely grown.
And I hear you sit out here and you offer people coffee and you sit by the fire and make Christmas decorations.
We've been making the Christmas decorations, yes. So, but yeah, so I mean, I've lived in this street for, crikey, probably about 25 years. And I mean, it's always, you would just say wave at people, but I've now really got to know all my neighbours and they're now really good friends. And that to me is, I always think that out of a dark cloud, you've got to have a silver lining. And out of the dark cloud of COVID, we've had the silver lining of friendship.
Brilliant. And tonight, obviously, you're all
We're all
coming
going to be
out
on
your
our
doorsteps.
That's right, yeah. We've all got our hymn sheets and all the rest of it. And we're going to, well, we can't raise the roof out here, but we can sing to the heavens or wherever, yeah. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, so we are here all morning. Hopefully, it might stop raining, but we're going to ignore the rain and have fun. And yes, in fact, later on in the programme, we're going to have an even bigger choir and possibly an opera singer. See you then.
Well, Fee, amazing stuff. I hope no one's on the night shift and has just got home and woken up to the saxophone on the street, but I'm sure it's a lovely sound. And we'll be back there throughout the morning for you. Plenty more Christmas cheer on breakfast. Time now, though, to get the news, the travel and the weather wherever you're watching.
Pleasure.
Now, tonight at 6 o'clock, we're all being encouraged to gather on our doorsteps and sing carols to spread some socially distanced Christmas cheer.
It was the residents of one street in Shrewsbury, who thought of the idea after being inspired by the way communities have come together during the pandemic. Our reporter, Fiona Lambden, is there for us this morning and they're going to have a sing-up.
Oh,
morning.
Look at them all.
Good morning. Yes, we're on Benyon Street. And as you can see, not only the residents, but even the dogs are getting dressed up, ready for tonight. They have been rehearsing all morning. I just want to point even just the effort this street goes to. Even the scaffolding has got Christmas lights. But yes, back to the carols. They've been rehearsing all morning and they want everyone, wherever you are in the UK, to come out onto your doorstep at 6 o'clock tonight and sing.
Many on this street for 20 years.
In lockdown, we really came together. I went round and put leaflets through everybody's door saying if you need prescriptions picking up. So when I saw doorstep carols being advertised, I thought our street's got to do that because it's...
Rejoice,
In the town's abbey, tonight's event will replace their annual carol service.
where they can't come in and sing. So we're encouraging people to sing just where they are, and confused and stressed. And there's something amazing about singing. So giving as many people a chance to sing together, I think is really important.
Well, all these residents will be out at 6 o'clock tonight. They've got their song sheets with them now. Let's come and meet Carol. You have lived here the longest on the street. What has lockdown been like? Have you ever seen anything like it?
Only when I first come to live, but this has just been brilliant. Couldn't wish for a better community. What can you say? Thank you, everybody, for getting together.
And you're looking forward to tonight?
Yes.
Favourite carol?
I think the King wins.
Brilliant. Well, we'll hear from you singing in a minute. Just coming over to Hester. Hester, you have lived here the shortest time. You've only just moved in.
Yeah.
You and your 4-month-old little one. How are you going to enjoy tonight?
Oh, we're going to love it. It's been really welcoming and we can't wait to enjoy tonight as well.
You'll be joining, both of you?
Joining as long as bedtime allows it, yeah.
Brilliant. From the safety of your doorstep, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
Now let's come over to John. John, it's been a really difficult year for you. Normally, give us a flavour of what you'd be doing.
I'll be doing carol concerts, carol services, tours with the professional groups that I sing with, but nothing at all this year at all.
And have you ever known a year
Nothing
like
like it. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
But you have to do what you can, and this is a very good way to
Brilliant.
do the best you can in these very difficult circumstances.
Well, we're going to leave you to it. You're going to sing us out.
Will do. God rest you merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Jesus Christ our Saviour was born upon this day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Perfect. Thank you, everybody.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a nice way to.
And we haven't
to
ruined
leave
it by
with comfort
joining
and
in.
Joy. I know. Yes, exactly. Do not join in.
You're watching BBC Breakfast. It is 8:59.